Waves. What different types of waves are there? When starting bodyboarding, the simplest way is to identify waves is either you have a broken wave or an unbroken wave. A broken wave is simply defined as a wave that's already crested, broken, and has made some kind of a white foam ball and is rolling towards the beach. These are the type of waves we start off with. Waves that have lost the majority of their power, are now coming towards the shore. You'll be standing there waiting for it and jumping on. On the flip side, as bodyboarders, as we progress, we look for unbroken waves. Waves that are cresting, haven't broken yet. We call this wave a green wave, simply as it has a green open face and is ready to be ridden. There's different types of waves when in the water. We've got waves such as peaks, we've got point breaks, shore breaks, reef breaks, and wedges. These are the basic shapes we look at when bodyboarding. As we progress, we start to look for different shapes, different sizes. I really encourage you to ride different waves, whether it be bigger or smaller, just different waves. We want to look at waves like shore breaks. We want to look at waves like wedges. These waves challenge us as bodyboarders, and they allow us to really start to work on the basics of bodyboarding, riding a wave, shifting our body weight on waves. To break down a basic wave, to start off, a wave will peak. And generally with a peak, it'll curl over and you'll have a left and a right. What happens is when the swell comes towards the shore, the ocean floor starts to get shallower and the wave starts to rear up and shoot over. When a wave starts to rear up and shoot over, this is when we as bodyboarders want to start looking to catch it. Trying to get into a wave as early as possible, when we go back to using our flippers, it gives that propulsion to get onto a wave and ride down it. A peak gives us that very defined look that we can look for when taking off onto a wave and riding it either left or right. If we look at a wave such as a point break, this is when a batch of swell comes along a coastline and the coastline's at an angle that allows the wave to peel for an extended period of time. The swell comes along, it hits the reef or the sandbank and runs along the point for an extended time. These waves are really ideal for learning how to drive along a wave, work on your bottom turn, and really understand shifting your body weight forward and backwards to understand how to generate speed and how to slow down on a wave. Also, it's a lovely wave to watch because it runs forever. Another type of wave which is a favorite for bodyboarders is a wedge. So a wedge is ideally a skate park in the ocean. It's when a wave comes to shore, it hits against the rocks, and it brings another side wall perpendicular to the next wave coming and connects and makes a beautifully shaped peak that barrels and runs to the shore. This kind of a wave is ideal as you progress in your bodyboarding to look for. It really allows you to get into a wave early, draw a nice clean line, look for a barrel or look for an exit to bust a move. These waves are really sought after in bodyboarding and one of my favorites for sure. A shore break is essentially a closeout, a wave that just breaks but it's unmakeable. These waves are really fun as we learn the dynamics of getting into a wave, really having to scoop into a bottom turn really quickly and then see the inside of a barrel. You might not make it out the barrel, but you'll definitely get the feel and build up that sense of drive that you want to just keep chasing. Everyone chases the barrel, and that's something we all strive for, and it's an amazing place to be, inside the barrel. It's always easy to find, but it's a lovely way just to play around, mess around, catch waves, jump around, get used to the power of the ocean, understand how waves break. I really encourage you to start with a broken wave, a foam ball, catch that, get used to the power, and then move on to a shore break, something that's unbroken but will eventually break. And you can get used to riding down the face of the wave, dropping down that natural skate park, really getting onto the wave, and then start to build into bottom turns and pull into the barrel and feel that shape of the barrel and understand how to get into the wave and use your bodyboard to drive, big rail and drive into the wave.